So I'm getting to a point in my life where things are seeming like I need to change. I need to enjoy actually doing the work and putting myself into situations where doing the work is more likely. So I got this basic concept because frankly, when I wasn't doing it, I felt pretty shit about myself. And I was detracting my ability to actually make those promises that I gave other people, that I gave myself, a reality. My name's Tarav. I make videos about emotional intelligence, about scaling companies, and about leadership every single day. Today I want to convince you that taking that little action is going to make all of the difference in terms of where you want to go in life. So Atomic Habits by James Clear is a book that I talk about quite a few times because it's fundamentally changed my perspective on how much work it actually takes to become that person that you want to be. So when it comes to Atomic Habits, one of the basic concepts that he talks about a lot is the concept of building tiny wins into your life. If you can do that consistently, then you get 1% better every day, and 1% better of a whole that's large is always going to mean an acceleration. So one of the things that I did recently was when I went home, I felt that I wasn't necessarily getting the work done that I wanted to. There was distractions around. I thought back to those books that I really enjoyed reading in my life, like Atlas Shrugged by Ayn Rand, the ones that taught me that when it comes down to being an exceptional human being, you gotta put in the effort, the work. And without putting in the effort and the work, you will never end up being that person that you dream of being. Whether it's spiritually, going for walks and making time to do that, or whether it's financially or career-oriented wise, if you spend the actual time building the skill set, but also pushing forward on the things that you value. So one of the main things that I did because I was distracted at home was, listen, I'm here at the dental office. I'm a dentist during the day, okay? I'm a business owner during the day. And I got a lot of things I need to build out. I got a lot of relationships that I need to keep core to me and make sure that I'm actually executing on them. So if I'm going home, driving home 30 minutes and then going there and having dinner and then watching TV and then an hour, 2 hours go by and I haven't gotten the work done, then I wake up the next morning and I think to myself, well, why do I feel so shit about myself? It's because I had the goal of going home and doing the work. Work that needs to be done in order to progress the movement forward, to create the inertia, the momentum to actually have a life perhaps worth living. Always subjective for every single leader, every catalyst out there. However, we know deep down what we need to do in order to become those people. We can feel it in our bones. We can feel it when we are stagnating, when we're procrastinating. We know. It's just a matter of taking that step. So I said to myself, okay, fine, get out of work, go chill for a little bit, have a phone call, whatever, go for a walk around town, meet some people, come back and work until you need to go to bed, drive home, have some dinner, go to bed. We will try this out now for the next week or so to make sure that I am indeed putting the concerted effort in to become that person that I want to be. Now, is it this amazingly romantic thing? Not really. I mean, there's a portion of it, and I'll explain. So this building that I'm in right now is Franklin Dental Care and Dentures. There's actually, hopefully the team links all the social media that we make for that. I'm really proud of what we've accomplished so far. In the last 10 months, I've basically tripled the gross revenue of the practice. I have created a nonprofit that has served 100,000 people nationally. I have created a pretty significant repertoire of interns that I talk to daily and that also go and do their own outreach missions and are learning and have their own personal goals that are being satisfied through mentorship and experiences. So I've done a lot in this building, in this place. And right next door is the headquarters for Bright Smiles Community Outreach Coalition, who was the one responsible for the 100,000 people that was helped. And so spending time in this place gives it that spiritual energy that perhaps is required to push the whole thing up. The cool part is, next door is my good friend Todd. And I'll actually show you through the window because it's a pretty cool shot here. Look at that. This is the sterilization room. But next door is my friend Todd. and there's an old mansion from I don't know when here in Franklin, and him and his wife have been spending a tremendous amount of time and energy to get this place painted and renewed in order to have events thrown there. The cool part about that is what I intend to do with this building, which is right next door and is in the darkness so you won't be able to see it, is I intend to make a recording studio, because I am part owner of the very media company that does all of the social media for me. And as it turns out, it's a perfect time to do social media in town, because Franklin's growing. In fact, River Street and all of the surrounding areas are going to be growing significantly. And, well, if I don't take advantage of that now, chances are someone else will. And it's an opportunity lost for the growth of a business that I care a lot about, and for the growth of a community that I care a lot about. So spending time here has twofold increase. First of all, I'm going to feel more invested in the mission, what I'm doing. And second of all, I'm less distracted because I don't go home to all of my comfort. And that, my friends, is probably the biggest thing that I'm going to give you out of this video is comfort is really not the way to go if you want to be somewhere else, somewhere new, somewhere your parents, somewhere your society has never seen before. On that note, I hope this has inspired you to some capacity. It's not all glamorous, and it's not supposed to be. Actualize your potential catalyst. This world needs you. Take care of yourself. Leave me a comment and a like if you made it to this point of the video. Peace!